You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Hey everyone, I want to talk about something that's making waves across Arizona's education and research communities. And honestly, it's quite unsettling. The University of Arizona is in the middle of one of its biggest financial crises in recent history. The institution has lost nearly $60 million in federal funding, money that was tied to 64 different research grants. And this isn't just a budgeting issue. These grants were the backbone of research projects that spanned science, medicine, engineering, public health, and more. Let that sink in. 64 grants either terminated or put under stop work orders. That's not just paperwork. That's entire labs shutting down, students losing stipends, faculty halting long-term experiments, and job security going up in smoke. Think of how much research might never see the light of day now. From cancer studies to climate research, all frozen in place because of a federal funding pullback. And here's the kicker. This isn't an isolated case. This appears to be part of a broader trend of federal disinvestment in education and public research. Especially hitting Arizona hard. Across the state, school districts and public health departments are also staring down the barrel of deep cuts. Over $120 million at risk for K-12 education and $190 million for health infrastructure. That means it's not just about one university. It's an entire state's future being compromised. On the ground at UA, things are tense. Internal sources say the pace of new stop orders has slowed recently, but the damage is already done. Labs are scrambling to find alternate funding. Some researchers are even turning to crowdfunding platforms just to keep their work alive. Imagine dedicating your career to something like breast cancer research, only to wake up one day and be told the funding's gone. And it's not just about money. Federal grants give more than dollars. They provide legitimacy, momentum, and often lead to private sector support. Without them, researchers lose credibility, departments lose competitive edge, and universities lose standing on national rankings. Faculty hesitates to propose new projects. Graduate students worry if they'll finish their degrees. It's a domino effect, and right now, the first few tiles have already fallen. The University of Arizona is trying to pivot. They're actively seeking alternative funding from private donors, state agencies, and industry partners. But plugging a $60 million hole isn't a quick fix, and even if the money is somehow replaced, the time, effort, and trust lost in this process won't be easily recovered. This situation also raises bigger questions. Should any major research institution rely this heavily on federal funding without strong contingency planning? How do universities protect their academic missions when politics or federal policies shift overnight? These are questions UA, and honestly, all public research universities, will need to face moving forward. For now, all eyes are on Tucson as students, researchers, and administrators grapple with the fallout. One thing's clear. This is more than a funding issue. It's a wake-up call about the fragility of our educational and research ecosystems when government support is suddenly pulled away. Stay subscribed for more videos.